Nick Wright from NWB in the loud madness of the 2012 Fitness Atlantic Championships with the one and only, the beautiful Monica Brant. Now, if you don't know Monica Brant, I'm speechless. Like, unbelievable track record, professional, magazine covers galore, but beyond that, you're also an amazing coach. Unlike most contest prep coach, I understand that you're like a true life coach. You really get involved with your clients. What's next with Monica Brant right now?
The FEM camp stands for fun, educational, and motivational. We have 3-day ladies camps. We have training at a facility, a couple training sessions, and all the training sessions I try to bring in new exercises that have worked for me over the years that are just a little bit different from what the normal training is. It's everything fabulous for women. Love it.
Right.
So, and we've got a boot camp or a sprint workout at the track, depending if there's a track nearby, or if we're at the beach, we get a beach workout in. The poison presentation for me, you can be the best you can be in your physique and everything look right, but if you don't know how to stand on stage and present yourself well, then you could lose the show. So
and that's big.
And the biggest thing that I like to teach is walking, because many girls, they just practice standing there in their pose, but they don't learn how to walk to get to the pose. And like, the first thing people judge you on is your walk, and you're in high heels and you're depleted, so you have to practice that kind of stuff. So we have 2 poison presentation sessions each camp. We've got a modeling 101 session where we've got a photographer. So at each camp we have top photographers. We're in Toronto. We've got Paul Bissetta, who's does all the covers for Oxygen pretty much. And then we're going into Florida. We've got Sarah Lyons, Picture Group. She's the hot thing right now. She's got some beautiful pictures out there.
This is huge.
Yeah, these are it's really amazing. And then we're in Kelowna with David Ford, top photographer, and back in Marina Del Rey with Robert Reeve, who's been an industry photographer for 30 years. Some of my favorite covers I've had with Robert taking for Muscle Fitness and some of these magazines. So one of the cool things I like to tell these girls is they get to shoot with these photographers for the same amount that they do the rest of the camp for. So some of these photographers charge anywhere from $1,500 cheap to maybe $3,000 for a photo shoot. So these girls are paying maybe $700. They get 3 days, the 2 full days of training and everything else, plus the photo shoot. And I'm helping them pose. We've got makeup artists there, so you just can't go wrong. These girls, you get their pictures. They get a CD with all of their pictures on the CD. So they go home with these cool pictures, and they have a really memorable, fun, educational, motivational weekend. So and they get to meet a lot of women that are doing the same thing. That love
You get
the
to
same
meet you,
thing.
most important.
Oh well, I guess so.
So that's incredible.
It's a lot of fun for me to put on, and I love doing them, and so that's kind of what the camps are.
That's excellent.
Femcamp.net, femcamp.com. You can go either place.
So ladies, up and coming fitness superstars, the woman herself, the lady of the eve, no matter where she is, what event she's at, Monica Brant. Join her camps, jump in with that. That's top photographers, that's exposure, that's training, that's everything, that's experience on stage. And from Monica, who I know firsthand, I've talked to on the radio station before, you really go above and beyond with your clients on coaching. So that's once in a lifetime opportunity. Definitely take advantage of that.
You made a point here, because exposure, so the girls come to these camps and they meet the photographer and they shoot with the photographer, and some of these really new girls, they never will have another opportunity to be in front of these photographers, and some of these girls have really great potential, and some of them have been able to shoot with the photographers again, like photographers like, hey, I'd like to shoot you at another time. We'd like to do some more touch shots. So, I mean, exactly. I mean, and they've gotten an Oxygen magazine, so I've had, it was really cool. I had an article come out, well, I didn't have it come, but Oxygen did an article with 2 girls, I think it was a year ago or so, Diane Geddes and Diana Shalot, and both of them came to my camp and started at my camps.
Oh wow!
And they were shooting together in Oxygen, training article, and I was like, oh, look at this, like two of my girls. Diana came to our camp in 2005 out in California, so it was really fun for me to see. There they are. That's when they started at my camp. So
that's amazing. That must be
so you get to see, the photographers get to see you, get to see what you can do. They see potential in you, and it's a really beautiful thing.
That's amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see why I wanted to interview her. I mean, I've seen you doing seminars at my gym. years ago when I first started. Everyone knows your name, obviously. But guys, just like I'm all about bodybuilding in the mainstream, Monica literally is, you are the figure for figure in fitness. In general,
That's
both
good to
fitness,
say.
so yeah.
Figure and figure.
All right, so
Go
thank
figure.
you so much for joining me at NWB. I'll get you that shirt you've been begging me for.
Yes. Thank you, Nick.
Later, guys.